The arms still resting at the side, try and keep the palms open and push up. If you think that weight is going to drop to the floor, then obviously, we'll roll up and just keep one hand on it. But as you're coming up now, so even though you've just done your Romanian split squats, we're working still into the glutes, but a different part, because you think you've got the three, you've got the deeper ones, and they've got the more superficial ones. This is more for the maximus, and you've got sort of the, moves you can do more in the lower part, moves you can do more in the upper part of that maximus. We're just pushing up and lowering down. The important bit here is making sure that you do come up to the top. Yeah, you're not sort of coming halfway up. You're coming up to the top and then lowering back down. Well done, have the rest. If it feels like as light as nothing, then of course you can add, go a little bit heavier. But we are going to add a little bit of leg movement now. So I want our knees to gently come out and then back in again. I'll show you just one. So you'll come up, we'll do 3. 1, in, 2, so they're coming all the way in. 3, in, back to centre and lower. Okay, so you get an external and then the knees come in. Any shouting or grumbling from the hips reduce your range of movement, or just omit it, don't do it. So again, we're up, we come out, into touch, out, into touch. If you can, squeeze those inner thighs, and then from there, lower down, back up. Chin remains, just tucked in, neck nice and comfy. One more. To centre and lower. So if you are doing this, if you're used to using weights, you need to be using a weight. Of course you do, because otherwise, nothing's going to happen if you didn't have weights on here. Now, I'm sure a lot of you could do these as many as you wanted and not feel an awful lot. Can we do 2 more of those sets? As you come into sort of the last 2, so we're only doing 4 or 5, as you come into the last sort of 1 or 2, have a think about the weight, because we've just got 1 more set to go, where I'm going to give you an option to change hand position. Now I am going to put just another weight on. So as I said, now we're taking the legs in and out.